Should be live. Waiting for people to join up here, guys. Just pulling up the chats.
Kind of frigid day today, no? It seems like it's slow to get going. I heard it's supposed to warm up.
Not too
It's supposed
bad.
to be dry for a while.
Got a little flying in.
Yeah.
Appear to be on the right channel.
Heard you guys had a really good Tuesday.
We did. Tuesday was pretty fantastic. We had 8 heats off-road on a Tuesday. Did the awards for our previous series. And had pretty good racing.
Yeah,
we had
that's what I heard.
about 5 heats on-road, too. I think.
That's what I heard also. TTO2 had, it's
Decent field of
Tuesday
GT12. There's about 5-6 of those guys.
Is that right? They were here.
That was pretty good.
Cool.
And we even dug up a few F1 cars.
Hopefully we'll build upon it so that we can get a nice turnout on Sunday.
Yeah. We can start plugging that stuff. Talk about the upcoming weekend and a couple products to talk about. And a couple things we talk about the benches. So we'll start with the events coming up this weekend. Coming up, we have the mini race on Saturday. That is on the off-road track. That's going to be 11 a.m. We're doing 2 rounds in the main. Track will open for practice after that. That time is obviously on contingent of turnout. Lighter turnout earlier, bigger turnout will be later. I don't really have much control of that, but
Right.
we're thinking the 5 o'clock mark at the latest, but we're not sure. And then we're going to run the oval, the mini cars on the oval track to try to get that class going for the mini nationals. I know a couple of you guys asked me about the not running the rally cars. You guys are more than welcome to run the rally cars on the oval if you want, but I can't have an oval and a road course set up at the same time.
Right.
And
So it'll be the rally cars running the oval.
right. And
the RC, one RC?
The one RC car. And then Sunday will be the on-road trophy race, so if you want to run the mini rallies then, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, so Saturday, mini racing, Sunday, February, on-road trophy event. So doubleheader this weekend, both should be good.
Very, very busy.
Yeah, and forgive me and Alex, Alex just got sick, and I'm just starting to get over it. So it's kind of running around.
It's just
Everybody
feel loopy.
Family got it.
Little day cool, night cool.
Yeah, he's just getting into it, and I'm just getting over it. So, yeah, anybody who else is sick out there,
we're recharging our immune system.
Appears to be just running through everybody. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about was Motorama was this past weekend. The guys went out there, did a pretty good job. Justin ended up wheeling that Sparko buggy. Really enjoyed it. Really liked it. I did put a couple on order for the shop to sell if you guys are interested. Yeah, pretty impressed with it. Shout out to Power Hobby for hooking us up to let us try it out and let us know what we think about it.
Absolutely.
So far, pretty impressed with it.
I mean, he built that thing just literally a few hours or a few days before they...
Yeah, we got it the week of the race. He built it and took it with him and raced it. I think
I did a little photo op here and everything, and then off he went.
Yeah, he actually did a little bit better with it than his Serpent, which is pretty good because he's been running Serpent for quite some time. So I think you might see that one on the track quite a bit over the summer here. Cool. It's looking pretty good. They guys said they got some upgrades coming forward and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. But all in all, guys did pretty good over Motorama. Had a good time.
And it was a big following. Like there was a lot of people representing RC Madness. I saw a couple of dinner shots and some group shots.
I'm posted up on the Racers page. I
know the St. Pierre's. They had photos constantly and keeping us in the loop. Raquel did a great job.
Photos of everything.
Yeah.
I think they put that all up on the Racers page, so you can definitely check that out.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty cool. Another successful year at Motorama.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to give them all a shout out.
And I like the touch. I don't know if I said that before. Just getting the shirts done and everything. The nice little details.
Oh yeah, the sweatshirts. Yeah, everybody matched over there. It was pretty nice.
It was pretty nice.
What else do we got before we talk and do Q&A? We got. I want to talk about the benches. So I did put up some signs and guidelines for the benches that I'm sure most of you have seen by now, but I do want to talk about it a little bit. Pit mats are mandatory now. We're trying, so basically, one, we're trying to keep the shop a little cleaner, obviously, and two, we are getting ready to redo the benches and, refinish them, make them look nice. So we're kind of instating this now to get you guys, give you some time to get the pit mats and stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and redo the benches probably over the summer when it's a little less busy inside, because we're going to need dry time and stuff like that. So basically, when we do have the new benches refinished, hopefully they stay nicer for a longer period of time. Pit mats required. It doesn't have to be our mat. It can be, just a towel, yoga mat, pit board, just something between your car and the table to kind of keep just your chemicals off there, some of the dirt, water, things that spill, something that might eat into the finish that we put on it. That's all. I guess things happen, and the benches are there. They're gonna get,
And we'll be on top of the maintenance. It's just if they do a little bit and
just help prolong.
Helps us.
It's a good bit of work to redo 9 16-foot benches.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, so just to help keep things a little nicer around here.
That's all.
And then hopefully that helps out. So I wasn't trying to do it to sell pit mats or anything like that. I don't want anybody thinking that. But
actually, the pit mats are pretty killer.
The new pit mats are pretty nice, though.
They are pretty nice.
They're working out really well.
The timing is good with that.
Yeah. It was more of a, we got the pit mats. Okay, now let's get the word out. Let's redo these benches, and then make it a little nicer. So that was kind of what we were doing there. Just trying to pull up the comments. Thank you guys for joining up. As you go, we will do a little Q&A at the end here, so that's why we're just talking. Mm-hmm. What else do we got? Talk about the benches. Off-road race coming up March. Check the schedule out on that on Facebook or the Madness page. Me and Chris are talking about doing a package deal with a soldering iron, a solder block, and some solder. We're still working that one out, but it's going to be about $140. Soldering iron, block, and some solder.
Oh, wow.
All in one, which, if you think about it, it's not a bad deal, because,
sometimes the soldering
some irons are even
140, 60.
Some irons by themselves are $100.
Right. That's cool.
So that is one of those.
And the block is...
Yeah, the block we've been using all the time up front. Something to consider. That's going to be going on sale soon. We're just still working out a little bit details on that, but if you're interested, definitely approach us, and we'll get you fixed up.
And then we have the next clinic coming, the third one.
Yes, we do have the next clinic coming up with the Bishops. Come out Saturday for that one. So that should be a good one. I don't even remember.
I'm not sure, because I know they did the soldering one.
Yeah, it might be the bodies and the painting, trimming, gluing.
Right.
Which they're fantastic at.
Which is very vital too.
It doesn't even matter what
survive the
come
day.
Hang out with these guys.
Absolutely.
And learn something.
You'll learn something.
We do have the pit mats in stock. I saw a comment over here. For sure. We got plenty of them.
Yes.
No worries. $40. They're rubber, and they have magnets at the top.
And I don't know, getting back to just keeping things nice and clean and organized. Another thing, we're putting a great effort in that double-sided mat.
Oh, the sticky.
You know what?
The glue trap.
It's really paying dividends on our on-road program. It's showing.
Yeah.
I mean, for the marshalling and for people to just run out there and maybe fix the track or whatever, it's really helping keep debris off. And again, it's all the little details.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good there.
Yeah.
And you just reminded me of another thing. I did order the Mini Z timing system.
Yes, I was going to ask you if...
I ordered the timing loop, I guess it's called.
I think it's called a loop, yeah.
And then 10 transponders with it.
And basically how it works with Mini Z is the transponders, very affordable. They have to be put somewhere near your servo or near your bell crank, and they have to shine a little light through the windshield so that the loop picks up the signal, and it will be broadcasted through a live RC. So nothing different there.
They're like $30, I think, or something, $30.
Yeah, they're very affordable and very important to have.
Small, they were good. So me and Al are planning to play with that. I didn't get it yet, so we're hoping
the moment it does, we'll pick a day to just
we
got everything else, right? We got everything else that we're going to use to border out everything, and we
Yeah,
got an idea.
pretty much got it so where we can at least start playing with the at least a box stock class.
Oh yeah, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, so maybe if I get that by Monday, maybe we'll play with that. So
Right.
just want to let
Get
you
it
guys
ready for the
know
week. Yep.
we didn't give up on the mini Z's. We're getting it in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then I think that's about it for upcoming news and
Regarding races
events.
and stuff. Yeah.
Al wanted to show you guys something here.
Something that I saw today seems to be a big chat about. Again, Hobby Wing, another great product. The stock spec G2. Some people were plugging it today. Some sponsored drivers were plugging it today, and I love their product. What can I say? And their stock spec, not their just stock, but their stock spec looks really nice. The specs looks really nice on it.
No, it's not working today. Oh, here we go. Sorry. There we go. I use my streaming software for racing and back and forth, so this is a new stock spec G2 that I was just talking about. Big for on-road stuff. Another Hobby Wing coming out. They have the new Just Stock as well. We just got those in stock. This is a stock spec G2.
I think the just stock didn't go up in price either. I think it's new, but I don't think it went up.
No, I'm not sure. We just got them. I didn't even put them in.
Okay.
So this is the obviously new stock spec. So the mid-tier speed control.
Yeah, mid-tier, like 80 ampere, I think.
These have been pretty fantastic for everything on road.
Absolutely.
And
even on off-road stock.
there you go.
Classes.
And for the stock buggy classes, been a really good speed control. Really like the Hobby Wing stuff. I know we're always showing it. But
What can I say? I mean, they're just
revising it. Looks like if you have one now, don't get rid of it. But if you're gonna get another one, looks like it's just got a little better.
Yep.
So we just wanted to
And
show you guys
that whole reverse polarity thing. I know it's not their first.
Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this before.
That is really cool.
Interesting. I don't know if this is new or if I just have never played with it through the OTA. Oh, it's probably been around. Just haven't used it.
I think now they have access for all the speedos now. I think that's what they're saying.
Multi-level control. Interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We'll be getting these in the shop pretty soon. They just announced them.
That's right.
There you go. On road racing. I do have more of the these LCD boxes are showing up.
Oh, they are showing up? Good.
Yeah, I got these on the way. Here's the new the Just Stock. We just got these ones in. I'm still not 100% sure what they changed on them, just updated a little. It looks like they might have gone back to a plastic case from the aluminum one.
I think so, yeah.
Which is interesting. Maybe the aluminum one was just getting too expensive for it to
see their price, their retail.
stay at it.
I mean, it's hovering around
$60
steady,
or so. Yeah, they've been at that price for a while.
Yeah.
Is it still a 60 ampere? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yep.
60 amps.
So I guess that stock spec one is like around 80 or 120.
Yeah, it's usually 80 and then the other
usually 80.
one,
And then the
160.
Pro is 120. Oh, no, 160, right.
Oh, internal capacitors? Okay, I got you. I saw that.
That's cool, too, because back in the days you had to somehow
you had
wire it.
That little dangly one there that was, you couldn't really tape anywhere. You had to zip tie it. I didn't really like that.
That's another thing that's just supposed to be the norm now.
The internal capacitor, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's a big difference. You don't have to worry about that. Cool, man. We just wanted to talk about that. Yeah, so a couple new Hobby Wing products. We love them. So we always talk about those guys. New products as far as that. I want to say that's about it this week.
Yeah, this week,
If you're into helicopters, a new 700 came in. I'm currently building one from Goose Guy. Love my helicopters.
Absolutely.
If you're interested, fantastic helicopter, 700, the RS7. I do have one in the shop to sell if there's anybody out there watching that's into it.
Yep.
Fantastic helicopter. But anyway, they got the Sparkle on the way. I think that's about it for new stuff. Probably switch over, see what we got for any questions or anything,
any
guys.
Anybody out there, shoot away.
See what we got. I'm going to roll back in the comments here. Got quite a few guys joining up. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Huge fan. I believe you. Thank you for watching, man.
Absolutely.
Cat Wet, what's up, buddy? Brian watching. Everybody's on tonight. shoot us some questions, guys. It doesn't, products or hobby
Anything.
shop questions, schedule questions. Evo class for Mini Z. I don't see why not. We can't. We're just kind of starting with the box stock because that's what we have,
Right.
and that's kind of the way you ease into things. There will definitely develop more classes like any other program.
Absolutely.
I would imagine.
People were asking me, but so far Evo might be a little bit faster than the MR03 box stock.
We're gonna kind of see. We're gonna put the track down, see what we can handle for power, and then go from there.
And then we'll go from there.
But I don't see why not. And
I don't see why not.
Definitely bring it. I didn't even know that's Cal. I didn't even know he had one.
Yeah, he does. New Hampshire area. They got like 2 big programs up there. Kevin's track and someone else.
Just stock, solid for budget. Yeah, it definitely is. It always has been a fantastic speed control. Good for a lot of spec classes. Anything new on the LCD program? Just waiting for it to come in.
And then we'll do.
I got your name on one. Don't worry, buddy. I didn't see anything come in today, but I also didn't really look too hard, so it's a solid possibility. The new Mugen 2-wheel drive. Oh yeah. We kind of forgot about that one for a little while.
Because there was really nothing set in stone when it came to the date.
Yeah, so that was announced a while back now. Because I remember me and Tyler P talking about it.
That's right. It was around the fall of last year, no?
I actually saw something on Facebook the other day of like the box.
Right.
To be honest with you, I forgot about it.
Right.
I wasn't really too excited about it when it got released because to me it looked like the remodeled TLR or something, which is odd. Which I can't really just, call it that without driving it, building. I'm sure it builds great. We'll get one in.
I was going to say, I would love to get one in, and then we can explore this all together, get down to the nitty-gritty.
We'll get one in, probably build it, try it out.
Right.
I mean, we all know what's going to happen. We've tried them all.
That's right.
I just am skeptical. I don't think that I'll end up running it over an Associated or something like that, but I'm definitely down to try. I mean, not for nothing that Sparko buggy came in, and I was skeptical about that too over a Techno, but it's proving to be very good.
Right.
I'm not saying it's better than the Techno or vice versa, but I was very surprised at the quality level it was for a brand new A scale on the scene.
And this is their first attempt at 10 scale?
Mugen?
Because I know 8 scale they're established, but
I think so.
First?
If not for a really long time.
Yeah.
At least in the modern segment.
In this century.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't remember.
I know their on-road cars are pretty nice looking. They're
very
beautiful
nice.
cars.
Beautiful. Their anodizing and everything is just.
I guess maybe I expected a little bit more. A little more of a different design.
Right.
When I first saw it, it was kind of, I don't know, underwhelming, I guess. I did see another two-wheel drive buggy. Justin was showing me the other day, the Agama one.
Yes.
They have the shocks like that in the 10 scale.
Yeah.
And the steering was pretty wild because of it.
Right.
That was interesting. I'd be interested to see one of those. You know who I thought, when I saw that one, I thought Anthony Jesman.
That's right.
That looks like something
Something
Jesman's going to bring to me.
Right. And say, hey, guess what?
Good. Look at this thing. Anthony, when you get that car, because I know you are, bring it to us so we can talk about it. So anyway, yeah.
He was at Motorama too with his son.
He did really well. I think he won the race that he was in.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. He did good. Anthony Jesman is always.
I'm just looking for the date for that The next off-road race, I think, is 10th.
I think it's like the first week. The first weekend. No, the second weekend. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is the 9th or the 10th.
March Madness off-road race. Yeah, the 10th.
The 10th. Yeah. That's gonna be huge.
March Madness is the 10th, guys, for off-road. Again, we got all this on the Facebook page here, which I know you guys can see because you're watching this on Facebook. So, you're not going to get me. Ask Alex if he remembers the South Shore Hobby days. I'm old in RC.
South Shore Hobbies, yeah, of course. Early 2000s.
I don't know.
What's his name? Eddie? No.
Eddie Conlon? Not sure. But he doesn't remember him.
Yes, and a long time. That's where I started race announcing. The South Shore Days, George Fabiani, Mike Haynes.
Oh, really?
Donnie Leah, that's when I met him.
No shit.
Yeah. Benny and family ran that. It was a place where they used to pick up bread All these trucks used to come and just pick up deliveries of bread there, and they made a trek out of it. It was huge.
No shit.
Yeah, Ozite. Long live.
Is there on-road race in March?
Yeah, there's a trophy race one. No? I think at the end of the month.
So, oh, maybe I didn't put it on here. I got Oval.
Huh.
March. Oh, you got me, Tony. I don't know why. Is there a reason for that? I think maybe because of the monster trucks.
Is that on a Sunday or a Saturday? A monster truck.
24th. There was a reason for that. Now that I remember. I'm sure we can still squeeze something in though.
Yeah.
That was the monster trucks was a Sunday. That's why.
Oh, that's why.
The March 24th.
Which is 2 weeks after the off-road.
Yeah, and the Oval was the 16th.
So what's the last? So what's the last
There
day
is
in
the
March?
31st, but we had the mini nats on the 7th.
You could probably squeeze it that Sunday.
We might squeeze something in. Let me look at my schedule again and figure it out.
Yeah, it was a monster truck thing. Yeah.
We got in the YouTube set seed. Getting back into racing and ran TLR back in the day. Are parts a problem for you guys? Parts are a problem for everybody for TLR. Their 10 scale buggy race program is pretty weak right now, unfortunately. Horizon as a whole, I don't want to say anything bad or anything, but they got a lot of irons in the fire, so parts availability gets kind of kicked around between them. And the TLR 10 scale stuff is definitely hurting. Every time I'm trying to order something at this point, it's backward to like July. So I don't know what that means. If there's terrible. Maybe something new. I mean, they're due for at least a new 2-wheel drive. I don't really know, to be honest. That being said, I don't have a problem with the TLR cars, but the parts availability does seem to be a little weak at the moment. As far as like Associated and Schumacher goes, I mean, we got everything for those guys.
Yeah, we even got the parts right away for the B7.
Yeah, the parts showed up right after the car came in. I have some TLR stuff on hand, but it's getting a little rough up there.
I didn't know they were.
Yeah, it's not too good. Hopefully it comes around. Maybe it'll show up in a few weeks time. But it's been quite a few months that it's been a little tricky to get parts for. So right. It's not like something new, unfortunately.
Huh.
The Agama one interests me. Yeah, I'm interested in that Agama as well. Yeah, Brian knows the TLR pain. I was trying to help him the other day get some parts, and it was a little tricky. Well, we got him going, but and then he's trying to get short course parts too. That was just forget about that. Just got to get a new truck. On-road race in March. So yeah, even the mini BU stuff was still a little tricky to get, which I really hope comes around because we got the mini nationals coming up. So that'll put a little dampener on things if I can't fix the cars.
Yeah, the timing is terrible.
Yeah. Brian joining AE. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. The new B7 has been going pretty good for us. Actually, Ryan's been running mine every Tuesday and doing pretty well with it. Still have yet to break anything on it either.
Right.
So
that's impressive too.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, the kid goes right into mod, and then
I was curious about a few of the parts, but durability seems to be
pretty stout,
pretty good. I was a little worried about that 4-gear transmission in modified, just because it's 4 small idlers, but it doesn't even sound any different than day one. So
Yep.
And I don't see anything leaking out of it either with that new that aluminum diff plate they put on and everything.
Yeah, so far it's been a good 2 weeks.
Anything else, guys? Anything else? What do we got? Anything in the backyard? Nothing else. We don't have anything built outside for the 24 scale. It's primarily for 10 scale. But the thing about outside, it's not nearly as aggressive as the inside because it's a little more spread out. So you can definitely find sections for the 24 scale stuff a lot easier out there on the the grand scape of things out there. It's a lot easier to find mini truck lines than it is inside. Inside's
Right, it's much spread out, yeah.
we just only have so much space, and then outside, there's like grass and rocks or dirt and stuff that kind of filled in some of the gaps, and you can play in the little, call it a stream, but it's not really much for water, and it's more of drainage. So you can definitely have a little more fun with that stuff outside, but there's not a specific course for it. But you can drive it anywhere. RC tab. Any more questions, guys? Had some pretty good ones today.
Yeah, last week's show was good too.
Yeah.
A lot of people had questions.
What did he say? Oh, Brian texted me. Oh, on my forehead. You like that? That is from working on a fifth scale. I was putting a kill switch in a fifth scale for John.
That was a low C, no?
That was a low C, a DB, and I got
We're working.
crap all over it because the thing is full of dirt. So that's what I was doing. Kill switches on fifth scales. I do a little bit of everything.
It's either that or end up in somebody's storefront or something, or house garage.
What are you guys going on with the 1RC cars? Well, Ken, the 1RC cars, we're trying to get them going.
Oh my gosh,
and
yes.
this will be Saturday. So if you're coming down for 10 scale, come earlier and we can run the mini cars. Now classes wise, I'm not 100% sure. At this point, I guess we're running what we get enough of.
Just arrived with stuff.
So we're kind of still in the growing pains.
We're starting both sides at 11.
That is the current plan. Start both sides at 11 and then
Doors open at
be
9.
done, later in the afternoon. So
Yeah, just bring it in and we'll create something. We'll
all long Saturday, so you don't have
I'd
to.
love to see it on the oval. I'd love to see those minis on the oval.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
we have them, on the shelves. We want to see them in action. We
Yeah.
saw them in the pits last weekend.
know they
People
got
were
the,
wrenching and stuff. I didn't get to see them.
I think it's asphalt modified and the sprint car, and then the
And what are they? 18 scale?
little SK car. Yeah, 18,
18?
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it.
EDM as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring it down, Brian. I mean,
yeah,
I know Tony. He's in the chat there. I know Tony, Matt, Jeremy. There's at least
Right there, there's a
four guys that I
There's a
know
grid.
of that picked them up and are ready to run them. So bring it down.
so how does it work? Right out of the box? That's like a box stock.
As far as I know,
So,
yeah, and
Just with batteries and
they go pretty good out of the box. I'm not sure. Again, I gotta check the rules with Dean, but I think maybe allowing the lipo battery.
okay. I'd love to see them in action.
Not 100% sure on that one, but I want to say the lipo battery can, but Tony might be able to correct me on that. He's been studying up on the rules. I think I have them saved somewhere, but I'm not sure that I have officially posted them. I'm pretty sure Dean gave them to me though.
Right.
Yeah, I think the lipo would be good. Then we can run it probably just on the full size track and have
Right.
plenty of power.
Right.
Let's see why not. Anything else, guys? Because I haven't been out there. Well, you got to get out there with that crawler, man. The course is pretty cool. Get yourself a 10 scale one too. Everybody got a 10 scale and a 24 scale, and they got 18 scale too. You get all
Right.
three of them. Traxxas one's pretty nice too. I think that's pretty much all we got, guys. Unless you got any more questions or anything here. Really appreciate the following and the support from you guys as always.
Absolutely. Don't forget, we got a very busy weekend. Friday night, we have our off-road point series underway.
Yeah.
I think they're going to their third week. And this weekend, again, the mini nets tune-up race.
That starts at 11. We'll open up
Starts
at
at
9.
11. We'll open up at 9. And then Sunday, the on-road guys, please, guys, come on down. The last trophy race we had, 12 heats, 11 mains, and we were done before 7. I mean, it was an electric day.
I know I'm looking to run Formula 1. And
Your 12 scale
GT12.
17.5 looked really...
yeah, 17.5.
That looked like fun. So you got 3 classes there you can choose.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a fresh 17.5 core. So if anybody's got any suggestions or wants to, I don't know,
That's right.
Let me know what the hot 12 scale 17.5 is. I'm thinking about trying a fresh one. And it's a super fun class, too, if you guys want to get into,
Super fun.
GT12 is awesome. The 17.5 is good. 25 sedans, they're all pretty solid
They're all,
classes.
yeah,
right now.
all solid classes, all of them.
Yeah, and Formula One, my favorite.
Yes. Formula One's been picking up a bit. Even last week's regular club race, it was 5. I mean, I thought, you know what, the effort is there.
Yeah.
People want to come out, and I saw practicing before we went on the air. I saw people practicing in F1, so.
I'd love to see 2 heats of Formula One on Sunday.
Oh, man, that would be cool.
That'd be fantastic.
Yes.
Need
I
some,
know Carl Edwards been.
I want some good competition. I want to be on.
That's right. Where are you, Brian and Anthony? Now that you guys are not traveling to other tracks, let's just
I know Brian's over
get
here
him out.
texting me. Come on, man. Come run your Formula One.
Come on,
Pro.
Formula One this Sunday. Come on, bring it.
I need somebody to chase down.
I mean, your car was stout. Your car was getting better and better throughout the day.
It was pretty
In
good.
the main, we ran an 8-minute main, and see ya.
Yeah. Brian and Anthony, call
Yes.
me out. Come play with me.
I'm calling you guys out. Yes.
Tyler, do I have nitro, like fuel? Is that what you're asking? I do. I have, I think VP 20 and 30, if I'm not mistaken, and Traxxas 20%, but I would assume you're interested in the VP 30%. F1 is 25.5, yeah. Two cell 25.5. Plenty of power for this track.
That's right, open tire.
The track setup. Yeah, we're not really going to set up a different layout for the minis. We're probably just gonna shorten I think maybe 1 or 2 of the middle jumps there and just make it a little friendlier, because we're gonna probably run the stock class out there too, because
Right.
we'll have the oval back here. So we might just make a little adjustment or make it a roller or something like that. Just maybe make sure I didn't miss anything before we close out. I think we got everything.
Okay.
I guess. As always, thank you.
Thank you, yeah, really, for checking in and the great questions, and just
Hope to see you guys all over
we're
the
expecting
weekend.
a big weekend, yeah, and just
And,
come on out. It's gonna be fun.
If not, we will see you next Wednesday, for our recap and update.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Until then,